Tyrone, when and how did you meet Bill?
I met Bill August 1979. In the we call it, as we speak to this day, the time of Israel being delivered into the wilderness. He came into the midst of wilderness, and in wilderness here in Newark, New Jersey, it was what it was. It was like a real rough area, and it was in a predominantly minority environment. And we were like, who is this guy coming into this environment looking like that? And he challenged us. He challenged us as a man, as a person, actually as a boy. We were 12. It was 15 to 25 of us. We 12 and 13 years old. Bill had to be at least in his 40s or late 30s. And he introduced himself by elbowing us, playing ball with us, basketball, telling us about his years at Davidson, and then he shared a message about God, fishermen. I'm like, we ain't want to hear that, But he persists, and he prayed with us, and we had never had nobody do that with us before. And as a result of that, he came back again. And he came in the heart of the ghetto and took some guys straight from the hood to a camp. Took us camping. We went from street life, ghetto, to horseback riding and playing in hay. It was like, wow, who is this guy? And as a result of that, he introduced God to us. We ain't know nothing about no God. All we knew that we heard about him. We didn't know what he was like. He introduced us to prayer. As a matter of fact, one Saturday he took 12 of us to Weekway Park in Newark. And he took a branch off a tree and he had some wires and he tied it to a tree. And then he started telling us a story about Jesus Christ and Fisher, the fisher of men. And he said, if you throw that out there and you come to Jesus Christ, and I'll draw all men unto thee. And from that point on, he became the light in our lives. 15 guys in wilderness with a strange man with a beautiful spirit, unfamiliar.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a fond or funny memory that you have of Bill?
Oh, God. Okay. We had a couple. One, went horseback riding with him. Never done no horseback riding. And it's time to go to sleep. And he said, good night, everybody. And then it was real quiet. And he let out this loud sound. We're like, what was that? He said, it was me. I said, I let out a bomb. There were plenty of more. What's another one? He always had a way of telling you yes, even though it was no. He said yes, but it comes with the commitment of you loving God. He never gave you anything that was no without a scripture behind it. That's basically it.
How would you say, what lasting impact has he had on your life?
He always reminds you of how the Spirit of God will take you through any storm that you're going through. No matter where you came from, no matter how you are, no matter what situation you is, you can't run from him. I mean, I said, I am not doing this God stuff. I know enough of it. I heard him, and I tried to run from him. So I moved to North Carolina, and I got a job at the airport. And who come walking through the airport? Hey, I haven't heard from you in 2 months. And me and you was talking. Then I moved back to New Jersey, and downtown Newark. Who comes? Hey, you know God still love you. You keep trying to run from him. He just wants you to preach his word. Surrendering to God is all that he wants. He wants the best for you. He knows. He'll even try to scare you. So one day I said, all right. I call him Dr. Iverson. Dr. Iverson, you've been in Newark 45 years that I know of. Probably before that, because I heard you had a little luncheonette on South Orange Avenue. And have you ever actually came face to face with any demons? He said, every day. I said, did they actually come in? He said, yeah. Then he said, he spoke to the demon, and he said, you have no authority on me. My God created you, so you can do whatever to me you want. It's going to be all right. And that was the greatest illustration of love from something that was going to try to destroy you, that he knew that it wasn't going to destroy you, because whatever God created cannot destroy you.
Mm-hmm. Is there any final thoughts you want to add?
My final thoughts is, he often used to quote to me David's last days. I met his first wife, Anne. She was such a beautiful lady. I see Jenny out there now. She looks just like Anne. I looked at her and said, wow, she was just like him. And he often says that David when he got older and he was near his time of departure, he said, I'm doing fine. I said, I'm moving around. I still got my limbs. I'm still here. And when God tells me he's going to tell him, job well done. That's it.